All right, you guys, we're going to talk about the day 2 math fluency now. I'm starting with using any strategy to answer 723 plus 200. I'm going to go ahead and set it up like this. 723 plus 200. And I'm going to go ahead and solve by doing my ones first. 3 plus 0 is 3. Then my tens, 2 plus 0 is 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my hundreds. 7 plus 2 equals 9. So there I solved it using any strategy. Now I need to go over here where it's asking me to use models or visuals. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Using models or visuals, I'm going to go ahead and use drawings of base 10 blocks. This being 100 and this being a 10, and then these being ones. Okay, I'm going to start with the number 723. I'm going to draw it out with hundreds, tens, and ones. 723 has 7 hundreds. It has 2 tens, and it has 3 ones. And what I want to add to that is 2 more hundreds. No more tens, no more ones, just 2 more hundreds. So I'm going to go ahead and add those here. 2 more hundreds. And what I'm left with in the end is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. And then I count my tens, which didn't change at all. 2 tens, 20. And then my ones, which also didn't change at all. 3, which is going to give me my final answer of 923. Now over in the next corner, it asks you to write a story. So in this case, since we have some and then some more, we're talking, this is a 2nd grade adding addition problem, just some more. So I'm going to go ahead and write a story, and I'm going to start with, I usually like to start with somebody. So I'm going to start with Jenny. Jenny has, I'm going to give her sum, which this is my sum, 723 points. In her game. Now she's going to have to get some more. In fact, she's going to get 200 more. So I'm going to write that. She scores 200 more points. So again, I've written a story that is a some more. She had some, she got some more. My question is, how many points does Jenny have now? And there's my story. Final corner, my final square, is to answer the question, how do you know your answer is correct? Well, I know my answer is correct because I added the numbers by lining up the place values adding the ones the tens, and the hundreds. And that's what I'm referring to over here. I added up the numbers by lining them up in place value form. If I draw my place value chart, here are my ones, and I added those together. Here are my tens, and I added those together. And here are my hundreds, and I added those together. So that's one way that I know that I'm correct. The second way that I know I'm correct is that I used base 10 blocks to model it. So I'm going to add that as well. I also used base 10 blocks to model it. Both times I got the same answer. So that's how I know I'm right. Since I got the answer 923 here, and then I got it again here in a totally different way, I know that I'm right. So if you have any questions, don't forget, put your comments into Google Classroom. Let us know if there's anything you need help on. And have a good afternoon or morning. Talk to you later.